Take 3. Yeah. I took 2 long ones before this, and I was just about done with the second one. It came out freaking amazing, but then my dad interrupted with his boxers. So yeah, the take 1 was also amazing, but I have like a clothes rack full of undies, so I have to move it, because I know, like, you know, we're like observant, you know what I'm saying, like you won't say anything, but like, you know what's happening, you know what's there. And so yeah, it is your birthday, and I am not there to physically celebrate it with you, and I'm broke. Can't give you great things, but I'm a man of sentiment, and I will figure something out. Yeah, but honestly, like, I know I can't be there for your birthday, and I'm super bummed, and I'm sure I could have done even something better sentimentally if I was there, but I came up with a few ideas, and sadly, enunciation. Yeah, physically I can't be there with you. Enunciation. And all these gifts that I normally had planned or stuff have already been done through us, because we have all this crap in similar, like this GoPro. Thank you for the GoPro, everyone out there. I'm gonna make a separate video. Don't even show them this. I mean, you can. I don't care. It's like your embarrassment, not mine. Freaking live in Korea now. What's up? But yeah, like the GoPro for your destiny, and like the watch, which I'm not wearing because it's hot and it's sweaty and I don't want to get it ruined. Also, like the tile stuff and flowers and stuff, and you know, like, yeah, I want to be original, but I still want to like touch your heart. But also, yeah, because I'm so far away, I try to think of gifts that I could get you, but I kind of like hit a wall at a certain point, because I was like, shoot, what do I get her? That's because I'm so far. And this idea, actually this video is gonna be pretty bad. It's my first time making like a real video on this thing. I don't have a video editor. I'm gonna like look online for one and learn how to edit videos, I guess, in like, I don't know, like a few days. But frick, I look fat in this angle. But, and the lighting doesn't work, whatever. Yeah, but what's my train of thought? Yeah, but this video is basically a video about cooking something that we can do together for a meal plan, because as we both know, we're both trying to get fit to get that Oppa / Nuna status, and to help you along the way, because I'm sure you don't like necessarily cook a lot of health foods for the sake of being health foods. I don't even know if this is healthy. Whatever. I mean, it's healthier than other crap, so shut up. Just kidding. Don't shut up. Don't shut up. Talk. Okay. Yeah, this is a recipe that I'm gonna show you how to make, and I'm gonna learn how to make right now, because I've done it with like other types. I've done like other recipes that are kind of similar to this, but this one's kind of like my thing, you know what I'm saying? This is my baby, so you can say that it's Hasing's recipe. But basically I'm gonna make a honey garlic chicken breast recipe. And it's different because usually when they make this, they use chicken thighs, and chicken thighs are really fatty and stuff, so it gets like a nice crust and a lot of calories from the skin. But this is gonna use chicken breast, which can be tricky because it gets dry really fast. There's not a lot of fat. But it should be really good. I'm gonna do it 2 different ways. I'm gonna do one that's pre-marinated for about a day, and another one where it's just marinated, or I guess put in the frying pan at the same time. Then we're gonna try to oven bake it. Yeah, and so this is how it's gonna be. And welcome to Drizzy D's house of cooking. Yeah, Hasung's Hale. Hale means house in Hawaiian, and I'm from Hawaii. But but I'm not a poser, so I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm Hawaiian, but yeah.
Alright, y'alls. I'm gonna get you some ingredients going. I got 6 cloves of garlic coming up. Bam. Okay, this is based on an internet recipe that I'm using, but shut up, it's whatever. It's still mine. And we got some honey, a 1/3 cup of it, in this giant jar of honey. On top of this, I'm not gonna show you, but there's a 1/4 cup of water. Just freaking believe it. And in addition, we're gonna have 2 tablespoons of apple vinegar or apple cider vinegar. It's not the same thing. And we're gonna have a tablespoon of soy sauce. That's it. Alright, look how much I'm gonna be right now. I'm gonna cut this garlic real quick. That's that Opa status crap right here. Hey, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna speed it up now.
Alright. I feel like it's good. There, put that in the bowl.
Alright, now we're gonna add 1/3 cup of honey into our marinade. Alright, now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. And now you add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And now, literally the most important part, water. 1/4 cup.
Mix it all up. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So you get your chicken and you put it in a bowl. Yes!
And now we will be marinating
huh, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Yeah, huh, yeah, uh-huh.
I am taping this on an early summer day. There's a lot of rain. My family's asleep. I purposely didn't wash up to the extent that I usually do because I think it's endearing. Freaking hot that I look like this. You know what I mean? But yeah. Well, the first dish we're gonna make is going to be pre-marinated chicken breast for honey garlic. I've never done this before, and it sounds actually pretty bad, as you'll see as I commentate the actual cooking. Yep. And the second dish we'll be making is non-pre-marinated and marinate as we go, as we cook and sear chicken. And I think this will be a little better, honestly, because honey burns really fast. And if you put it in a pre-marinade, it's just gonna burn. I don't know. I want to cook when my mom's not home, so she doesn't give me as much chansori, but who knows.
Alright, now to the actual cooking part. I'm using my normal voice here because this is actually really serious. So you gotta add some like cooking oil, right? Turn it on high heat. So if it's like olive oil, you wait until it smokes because that's usually a good temperature. But for other oils, they don't smoke, at such low temperature. So you just gotta get a good feel of how hot it is. But you want it to be hot because you're going to sear the chicken on both sides, so it gets like a really nice color and also just like keeps in all the moisture and the flavor. So yeah, it doesn't get dry. Just keep flipping here and there, just turn it up a little bit to see the color and make sure that it's not burning, but you also want it not to be just barely colored. Like you want it to be a nice like oaky brown. And then cook! Alright, so after you got that seared, you're gonna go over to a little oven. Like my oven's ghetto and stuff, and it's tiny, but like it's all good, I think around 375 to 425, around 7 minutes is how long you want to put it in there. But for here, yeah, I put it 5 minutes, and I'm just gonna put the chicken in. And I think a really important part is, once in a while, you gotta open up, put more sauce on it so it doesn't burn, and put some olive oil or your vegetable oil on it so it also stays moist.
And now, here's our final product. Chicken! Yay! Mmm. Moist.